All right, so let's do mathematics now. So under mathematics, we'll do functions. So we'll try to devise past papers under functions. So the past papers, I'll use the past papers to teach functions in a very simple way. So let's start. Let's start with which one? Let's start with 2024 internal. So the question is given that f of x is equivalent to 3x plus 5 and g of x is equal to x plus 4 over 3. Find a g neg x, then b gf of x, and c gf4. So that is the question which we have for the last year's paper. So this is 2024. Now functions, they come in paper 1, and since they come in paper 1, remember number 1, paper 1, there is no calculator. So these are some of the topics you need to be sure of as you are going to write an exam. So functions, you will never miss. If you miss functions, it means that we don't know the questions you are going to choose, which will be very simple for you. So let's do it. So given that f of x is equal to 3x plus 5 and gx is equal to x plus 4. So find number 1. So this one means inverse. So solutions in a simple way. So we're going to drop down this one. So we know that g of x is equivalent to x plus 4 over 3. That is what we have. So for us to find it, what are we going to do? Now we're going to do like this. This gx, it will change into y. We are going to change this one into y. So we are saying y is equal to x plus 4 over 3. Step by step. Next, the essence of doing this is to ensure that we make x the subject of the formula. So say we'll put 1 here. Here we can say now x times 1 times x, you're going to get x, plus 1 times 4, you're going to get 4. So here is this cross multiplicative. Then 3 by x, you're going to say 3y. That is the stage. The next stage now is to ensure that we remain with x. So x is equal to, now you drop down this. So 3y, this is positive 4. When it comes on the opposite side of the equal sign, it will become the negative. So negative 4. Now that you have made x the subject of the formula, the next stage now from here, you are going to discover that we will interchange. Where there is x, we'll put y. Where there is y, we'll put x, without considering negative or positive. So we are going to say number y is equal to 3x minus 4. Therefore, going to take this y back to its original way. So we'll say now g of negative 1 x is equal to 3x minus 4. So this is the final answer. So that is how we do it whenever we're doing the calculation under functions. All right, let's look at another one. So A, we are done. B, we have GFX. So this part now, the interpretation of this is very simple. So for us to understand it, you need to understand in this context. Gx, you first write the value for G. So we'll say G is this one. So we'll replace where there is G, we'll put this part. So X plus 4 over 3. So I'm done with G. Yes, I'm done with G. Now I'm remaining with F. Now for me to write F, I need to understand that in G, where there is X, I'll introduce F of X. Meaning that here, where there is X, we'll replace with F of X, which is this one. Like F of X is this. So I'm not going to write this one now. You're going to replace where there is F of X, will put this one in this one. So we'll say 3x plus 5 plus 4. So this one is this one. Then over this 3 here. Then we can work out. We can say 3x. Then positive 5 plus 5 plus 9 over 3. So we can't add these two on top because these are unlike terms. Therefore, here is our final answer of G of X. That is how we do that calculation. The last one, I'll use this part now. The last one, we're saying C is equal to GFX. Now let's compare this. GFX, GF4. Meaning that we failed to find the value of X because here we had X. No wonder we have left X in the question. Now here, we are saying GF4. So there is no need again to start looking for this. We have already this part. So we're going to use this part, and where there is X, we introduce now 4. So we'll say GF4 is equal to 3x plus 9 over 3. Then 3 open bracket, we'll put now 4 plus 9 over 3. Then from there, very simple, with your mind and your soul very calm. So here you're going to get 12 plus 9 over 3. So you deal with what is on top. So 12 plus 9, what are we getting? 12 plus 9, we'll get something like 12 plus 9. 17. Wow, look at me now. 12 plus 9, 21. Yeah, bah. Okay, so we have 21 over 3. How many times can 3 go into 21? So you need to understand that 3 into 18, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 3 into 18, it will give us 6, 7. So the answer is 7. That is how we do things in a very simple way. So if you have questions, you can ask, but we'll not do only one question. Let's do another one from another paper so that at least by all means we can solidify our understanding. So I'll pause the video, then I'll write the question, then we'll solve it together. Okay, so this is the second question. We are saying a function f is defined by f of x, 2x minus 5. Find the inverse function of f inverse 2, then the value of x if f(x) is equal to x. So that's the second question which we have. So let's do it now. So since we have now some ideas on the first one, we'll try to increase the speed a bit. So we have that one. To find the inverse, we'll say, since we have 2x minus 5, all right? So now we'll say, we change this one, remember, into y. So y is equal to 2x minus 5. The second step is to make x the subject of the formula. Now in this way, I'm not going to cross multiply. So we'll say now y, then this negative 5 will come the other side. It will be positive 5, which is equal to 2x. 1 to remain with x, so we'll say over 2, then we cancel these. So x is equal to y plus 5 over 2. So it doesn't matter, even if x remain here, it's all the same. So from here, you interchange. Once you make x the subject of the formula, the next thing now, you need to interchange this and this. So we'll say y is equal to x plus 5 over 2. Therefore, we will say f of inverse x is equal to now this. So x plus 5 over 2. And that is our answer for the first one. B. So B, we have f of inverse of 2. So what this means is that the first thing, you need to write f. Now f is this one. This f is this one. Then this f of inverse, it is this one before we put 2. So these are just the procedure under composite functions. These are composite functions. So first you write this one. You write what is on the first part. So 2x minus 5. So this, I'm done with this one. I'm done. The next part, I'll enter into this because I can't write again this one. So I'll enter into this. So I'll say now 2, open bracket. This one should enter where there is x. X is like the gate. So the gate has opened, then we put this part. So x plus 5 over 2 minus 5. Then we can simplify. So we're having our 2x plus 2 by 5, I'm getting 10 minus 5 over 2. So 2x positive 5, positive 10 minus 5, we're getting positive 5 over 2. So this part now, this part without 2, we are done. Therefore, in the last one, we'll say, let me move this part. We'll say now 2, where there is 2, so where there is x now, we are going to replace with 2. So 2, then plus 5 over 2. So 2 times 2, we are getting 4 plus 5 over 2. Then 5 plus this one, we're going to get 9 over 2. So you can leave it there or change it into improper fraction, into the mixed fraction. So in 2, 9, we're going to get 4 over 1, then 2. So this one is our B. That is how we calculate our B. Alright, so let's do the last one. See? Okay. Okay, so the light is not that much clear. Hope you are seeing. The light is not that much. So number C now, we are saying, which one? This one. The value of x if f x is equal to x. So now here, there are two things here. this part is saying that we have these parts 2 times. So we're going to write this one. So we'll say, okay, just direct 2x minus 5. So this is this. I've removed it. Now, I've remained with another part, this one. The same one. Now, remember that I said x is like a get. So for this one to be written, it needs to enter where there is x. So we'll say 2 open bracket. Then I'll write the same thing. 2x minus 5. Now they are saying this f of x is equivalent to x. So I'll say equals to x. Then 2 times 2x, I'll get 4x minus 10 is equal to x. So we'll say 4x minus x. Now this one is positive. When it comes here to become positive, then this negative is not for this one. This one is positive. Then this one is negative 10. So it's equal to positive 10. Then when you subtract there, you're going to get 4x minus x will get 3x, which is equal to 10. So of course 3, then you cancel. So x is equal to 3, remainder 1 over 3. That is how we do the functions. So you can look now in other past papers and find the same way we have calculated this one. That is how we do functions in a very simple way. So next time we'll look at variations again in a very simple way. Then variations will keep on adding topics until we come to those topics which are like they are complex. But these topics, please, they are very easy and they can help you in an exam. These are topics when you're entering an exam, you know that I'm going to find functions. Then I know and I'm capable to solve them. So thank you for watching. We'll meet in another topic.